Hi guys, how you doing? Welcome to the live stream. What did I put as a title up here? Will we see a huge dump tomorrow? That's the question, guys. That's what we're gonna find out. Hope everybody's doing fine. Hope everybody's doing dandy. If you are watching this after live stream, enjoy the show. Let's shift a bit around. Martin, hi there. Wayne, you chill. XRP legend. How you guys doing? What's up? XRP to move hopefully before or after the lawsuit. Yeah, what's happening with the lawsuit, man? It's been going on for so long, you know, people are saying January, February right now, you know, we are into March and nothing's happening. Captain is on the dollar, on time. Hi Captain, how you doing? So Bitcoin did a big no-no towards downside, unfortunately. And you know, I was shilling Bitcoin up here saying, you know, how good this looks, right back down again. And when it went down again, you know, I wasn't, you know, that, you know, I was like, damn, this doesn't look good, but it went back up again. I was like, maybe it can go up. But after this rejection on the upside, you know, 1, 2, you know, lower low and stuff like that, I was like, this is gonna dump on the downside, it looks bad, unfortunately. Markets can keep going down for much longer. I don't know, man. You know, over the weekend there's been a lot of, you know, going on with Russia and stuff like that. They got it off SWIFT, you know. I see a lot of panic in the markets right now, so I think, you know, Monday might be a bloodbath. Hi, be nice to close above 38 for the end of the week. Yeah, I mean, you know, weekly close, anything above this level up here, I think 36 to 44, anything above that level, then we maybe we might survive, you know, have another week, you know, until we get to 33k. Only below 33k it's a big dump. Yeah, end of discovery tomorrow. Let's see what happens after. Feeling like it's going to be a bad day in the markets today. Bank runs have started. Bank runs in Russia. I don't think the, you know, the dollar will collapse. I think the dollar will actually do very nicely. I think dollar will survive. Wayne the main. Will Russia move to XRP ledger instead of SWIFT? I was just having a chat with somebody on the Telegram chat, and I said, like, if Russia adopts crypto, XRP, or any kind of currency, that currency is definitely gonna get banned all over the world. And you know, let's hope they don't accept, they don't you know, use Bitcoin as a legal tender, because that's gonna be devastating for, you know, Bitcoin when they start banning it all around the world just to hit Russia. Looks like gold will go up again. Yeah, gold looks nice. Gold looks nice. Let's check out gold. And you know, gold has already did nice move towards the upside. Gold already did nice move towards the upside. Right now it's a little bit on the downside. Down here you can see this is 28th of this is actually 28th of February somewhere in the world. 28th, 25th. This is actually already opened, but it closed below this standard moving average. But I'm not really, you know, you know, I don't look that much on gold on the daily time frame. I'm looking on weekly time frame, and you know, the fact that we are outside of this triangle above the moving averages right now, some kind of pullback might happen before we, you know, continue going towards the upside. Now the bad thing is gonna happen if we, you know, do this over on the downside. Now that's gonna be very, very bad. But right now it's not so bad. Gold looks nice. I smell shorts coming. and yeah, emotes of shorts. Yeah, I'll hope it's a good night. Let's hope that. Watch Putin says Bitcoin for the lols. Oil, yeah, how is oil doing right now? Oil is actually going straight up, but you can see this line on oil, right? We drew this line on oil. We said, you know, around $100 is the goal. You know, it went above the $100 up to 106, but it closed below $100. And you can see the, you know, resistance up here on oil as well. So it is going up, and it can definitely continue going up here. Now, if it breaks this to the upside, it might start doing something like this. Now, if, you know, Russia want to hurt, you know, the Western nation or something like that with oil, then oil might actually explode towards the upside because of, you know, the lack of you know, oil. So, you know, not quite sure what's gonna happen with oil. So, you know, gold looks good so far. We need to retest on the support. Gold needs to retest the support and, you know, bounce towards the upside to be good. But it did break out of the triangle. Now, oil, it is climbing towards the upside. It is $100 over here right now, $98. So it can definitely go higher. But you know, everything depends on, you know, how the situation develops. Most people short the bottom and long the tops. Most people, that's correct. I think so. Good evening from Cyprus. Thanks, Alex. Good evening. Smash the likes, except legend. Now we're gonna go back to Bitcoin. See what Bitcoin is doing over here. So I don't like the development of Bitcoin on long-term charts, weekly charts. To tell you the truth, like there are ways you can draw this something like this down here, right? That's around 29,000. But you can also draw something like this up here. And this line, I think, is a little bit more legit because it is corresponding very nicely, almost very nicely, with this 100 moving average right down here. What news can bring oil prices down right now? I don't know. That's a very good question, Rick. What news could bring oil prices down? Like, what has to happen for oil to goes down? You know, usually is you know, oil goes down when they, you know, increase the pumping. But you know, war and lack of oil should pump the price of oil, right? Gas is over 4 a gallon here. Thank God it's getting warmer though. I don't know how much it used to be. I've seen that prices of gas definitely is going towards the upside. More productive. You also start pumping and drilling again. Aren't they doing that already? I thought everybody was pumping and drilling whatever they could be pumping and drilling. I don't understand, you know, all of this, you know, how I don't understand all of this, how you know, oil and natural gas from Russia is supplying Europe with you know, 50% or something like that. I really don't understand that. I'm not into those waters, so I'm not following, you know, how these things kind of works. But the fact that, you know, you know, Europe is getting most of the you know, oil and natural gas from Russia, you know, I can definitely see, you know, oil price going to go towards the upside because of that, right? You know, because of the scarcity and, you know, the anxiety and worrying about what's gonna happen next. So definitely can see that. Russia defeated and their oil reserves is free loot. It's not free loot. I mean, it's still gonna be Russia's, you know, but, you know, huge substitution of alternative energy. There is no decent alternative energy to oil right now. At least from what I get. I mean, you can have nuclear plants that generate, you know, electricity and generate electricity and energy, but you know, those things take time to build. And I think I read that France is interested in building, I think, 5 or 10 new nuclear power plants in the next, I don't know, 10 years or something like that. They build pipelines into Germany. Yeah. Another negative video. I'm sorry, Aaron. Unfortunately, the world is that kind right now. I mean, I try to be, you know, positive and optimistic. And today, in today's video, if you saw my today's video, I said bullish. You can see here. This is today's video, bullish. It looks messy, but let me explain. This is good. Unfortunately, the good news did not play out. Unfortunately, you know. So I'm trying to be, you know, optimistic. I'm trying to find something that, you know, looks good. And I already said to people, like, this might be, you know, a second dump that's coming right now. So I'm gonna explain to you up here right now. this over here. So when we had, you know, one of these, you know, live streams and stuff like that, I was explaining how this is a downtrend, and this downtrend got broken up here, right? This is a daily downtrend. Now weekly downtrend is not broken, but daily is broken. And I said oftentimes when you break this downtrend, what happens is you have two more dumps, two more dump, and then you kind of go sideways, and then you continue going towards the upside. And the reason for that is when you have a downtrend or uptrend and you break important resistance, price tries to get back above the line, right? Backline, but oftentimes it does one or maybe two tries towards the upside, and then you know, kind of goes sideways, and then you know, goes into upside direction. So this is like the best hope I can find right now for everything, right? You know, that we might have another dump up here, and that's gonna be some kind of bottom, and then we, you know, reverse the move towards the upside, right? So that's what I'm looking, because oftentimes I'm gonna show you here on S&P, for example, up here. Let's go to the weekly time frame on S&P. S&P is inverted up here. So what you're gonna see here on S&P as well is that we had exactly the same thing happen, and this is very common in technical analysis. So it goes something like this up here. You can see here we had some kind of uptrend up here, right? We broke the trend, and then you try to get it, you know, try to get above it, and then you fail that, and you do second try on that, and you fail that. You go below down here. You see we went below the bottom down here. Try to get back above that, got rejected 2 times, and right now going back below the previous bottom, so we got a low lows over here, right? But this pattern over here where, you know, trending, you break the trend, you try to get up, you know, 2 times, and then you fail. This is very common. So, you know, that's kind of hope, you know, I'm having right now for Bitcoin over here in this part over here, that this downtrend is gonna have 1-2 dumps on the downside, and we are gonna go continue towards the upside. So, you know, around 30,000, 28. What did we say, like this dump down here, whatever, we said like this one dump, second dump, so around 30,000, 32,000, 33,000 might be some kind of bottom down here, and where we, you know, continue going towards the upside. That's the best I have, man. That's the best I have. But, you know, I'm not really, I'm always telling people, I'm not really good at, you know, predicting long-term market cycles, because I really don't get it. I don't understand what, you know, what's moving the markets. I don't understand really, you know, how people can, you know, project long-term future of the moves. I mean, I can tell you that right now we're going a little bit down, but, you know, after next halving and stuff like that, we might be going towards the upside. But how exactly that's going to happen, it's really hard. The best thing I can do is like something like this, you know, daily, weekly tech analysis, look, you know, some kind of patterns, what's happening, you know, and predict short-term next move. But nobody knows. Your portfolio will be negative 90% of the time. It will bounce at 333 and UK GB. Hi all, much love for everyone from Canada. Gabe, appreciate that. Ireland is in the chat. Peace and love. Lots of spot buying happening right now while price being kept down by futures market. CME open soon. Yeah, when is CME opens? Is it around 12 or something like that? I'm really waiting for the futures market to open, because it's not open yet. Unfortunately, I think we are experiencing, like the title said, you know, market crash. I think we are gonna experience a big dump on the downside. We already had a, you know, 2 days of you know, recovery up here before the markets closed, but right now we're starting hitting these moving averages up here again, and I'm thinking we're gonna, you know, continue tumbling on the downside again. Unfortunately, you can see also on the weekly time frame. I mean, we pulled a little bit, you know, a little bit back, but are we just going to continue dumping up here, or are we gonna go a little bit up and then continue dumping? That's the question. But for tomorrow, I think, because you see what's happening with Russia, you know, they got off the SWIFT, and, you know, they are banning everything, and, you know, I've seen right now, you know, that our, you know, government is talking about, you know, investments that we have in Russia that's going to be hard to sell and stuff like that. So I think there is a lot of fear in the market, and I think right now, you know, on Friday, you know, people didn't know what's going to happen, you know. On Friday, people didn't know what's going to happen, and now we had Saturday, Sunday, and people are really fearful for the, you know, nuclear war and stuff like that, bank runs. So I think Monday is going to be a bloodbath. At least what I think, you know, because I think there is too much fear in the market right now, and it's really hard to see, you know, markets going any other way than on the downside. When XRP case is settled, one will be nothing. But when is the XRP case gonna be settled, man? They've been saying, you know, for so long they're gonna settle it. You know, it's gonna be finished. It's gonna be finished in December, in January, in February. Like they always be pushing. Tila, what's your opinion here? Could Ukraine fall, or would NATO ensure that doesn't happen? I don't know, man. I don't go into that. You know, politics is not good thing. I don't know what's gonna happen. You know, I'm not a military strategic, you know, guy. So you know, I absolutely no clue who's winning, who's not. And you know, geopolitics and stuff like that, not I don't want to go there, you know, so I don't know what's gonna happen. The only thing I hope for doesn't happen is, you know, nuclear war, you know, and stuff like that, right? Because that's gonna be devastating for everybody, right? But you know, it doesn't make any sense, you know, worrying too much about it right now, because like my wife always says, Sasha, we are ants, we cannot do anything, you know. We cannot do anything. So you know, if you there is no reason for anxiety if you are not if you are able to do something, you know, then you can worry and talk about stuff like that. But you know, when you feel like pacified or whatever it's called, you know, and you know, I got too much other problems in my life to, you know, worry about stuff. So I try to distance myself from everything right now. Hello, just joined. Have you said anything about the head and shoulders pattern on daily BT? Sorry if I missed out. I'll check back in. No, I have not said anything about head and shoulders pattern. We're gonna check that out, man. We're gonna check that out. You might be right, but no one knows. Nobody knows. Too much uncertainty about the sucks. Go Ripple. Yes, who knows when it's gonna end? Yeah, who knows when it's gonna end. I hope it ends soon, man. I really wanna see, because XRP is one of these coins that is always in top 10. I don't know why, but it's always in top 10. And there must be some reason why it's in top 10. That's what I'm saying. There must be a reason why it's top 10 always. So I think if they settle, you know, the case, I think XRP just might do very, very well. I think. In October, Alex Jones said Russia would hit Ukraine in February. I mean, somebody's always gonna be right on some kind of date, right? Even we were right on the 4th of December when Bitcoin dumped, right? And we are looking at the moons. What's up, man? How you been making out? I mean, it's okay, man. I don't think we are going down, but if we do, I would be happy to buy more. End of discovery today. What do you mean end of discovery today? Let's check this inverse. This inverse or just head and shoulders on the daily? I think he just said head and shoulders on the daily pattern. Now, where is the head and shoulders on daily pattern? Is this over here? Because that failed. And I don't see any kind of other head and shoulders pattern. If you're thinking about something like this up here, I don't know whether it is something like this up here. Maybe. But if you're thinking about something like this, it might be, but we have to look at this on the weekly time frame, I think. Let's see the weekly time frame. So maybe this is some kind of inverse head and shoulders pattern, because a reason why this might be the reason why this might be head and shoulders pattern, I'm gonna draw it so people can see it, is because reason why this might be a legit head and shoulders pattern, because you got these very nice touches up here, right? So this line doesn't matter if this is head and shoulders pattern or not, it is legit. So if you fall below something like 33,000 on the downside, that's gonna be bad. That's why I'm saying, you know, this 1-2 touch, 1-2 move towards the downside might, you know, stop us at 32,000 and we might bounce off of that, right? Because they have partnership with banks. Great to see you again, man. Great to see you again, Mark. Thanks for joining by. Everyone is expecting a dump, so it probably won't happen. That's a good thing to say. Everybody expect, but here's the thing. Everybody who already is TA guy, everybody who is in the space are expecting dump, because we know, you know, we can expect dump. But you know, normies or regular people are not really expecting that, because they don't know what's happening, right? So they're not expecting, you know, during euphoria phase in some kind of bull market, when you have a lot of people that are not in the know and they expect, you know, price to move towards upside, then you should be contrarian. But don't be contrarian against the guys who already knows this kind of stuff. reverse psychology. Nothing happens the way most folks expect. I usually do opposite from the masses. But masses, I don't think masses are expecting big dump tomorrow. Like crypto guys, yeah. You know, TA guys, yeah. I mean, you know, people are interested in market and stuff like that might expect. But most people, I don't think they do. Every crypto will benefit from the second. What's going on? How's that going for you? I think majority is expecting reversal from this W pattern. Where is W pattern? Awesome, thanks. This is the head and shoulders pattern. Looks very promising, and BTC has not touched its support trend that it touched in March 13th. Yeah. Thanks and stuff. Love ya. TLA tribe. Captain. Thanks. I appreciate it. Why are you so bearish, bro? I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe the, you know, maybe this, you know, entire, you know, Russia-Ukraine war thing is getting to me. Maybe the fact that we are getting rejected by every single, you know, moving average all the time. Maybe that every kind of pump that we have gets, you know, stopped out. You know, you know, it's just, you know, accumulation of these bearish patterns, bearish things, and every time you get any kind of, you know, any kind of optimism back, you know, suddenly bam, right back down again. You know, I try to be optimistic, and as you saw in the video today, it's called bullish on the thumbnail. Unfortunately, bam, right back down again. You know, it crushes your dreams. I try to be optimistic, I try to look forward, but you know, it's really hard to find something that says, okay, we are gonna pump. Now, what I'm looking at, you know, to see this big pump, whatever this pump is gonna be, to stop this madness, downside madness, I'm looking for this line. I'm looking for this line to get broken. I don't know how this line is gonna get broken. I don't know how we are gonna get about it. But when this line gets broken, it's good times. 1 hour to close the weekly, we need to pump to make this W legit. Let's check out the W. Is W on the daily? 4 hourly. I mean, something like this up here. This W. This W. Yeah, we're certainly not in a bull market right now, but I don't expect a lot more dump. You know what I'm all in on dot down. What's your opinion? It might play out, I don't know. Who wants to buy while it's tanking? I'm not bearish myself, but bullish either. Let's thank TLI for his time and energy and send some beer funds super chats. TLI tribe, smash the likes. Captain, thanks. Head and shoulders to 28 still. I think the rate is 35, I'm close. So I don't think I would have been this bearish if there was no Ukraine war. Okay, I mean, it does look okay. We might find some kind of support soon, but this, you know, this war is getting to me, guys. It really is getting to me, and you know, the markets are. The war started on Friday, I think. Was it Friday? No, Thursday. So the war started on Thursday. People are, hey man, what's happening? What's happening, right? And then came Friday, because, you know, people, I don't know what happened on Friday, but people are still, I think, still in shock. And right now it's been Saturday, Sunday, so I think people have had time to, you know, digest what's happening in the world with the crisis and stuff like that. And they are seeing this getting worse. So I think on Monday there will be, just like there are bank runs in Russia, I think, you know, there will be stock runs in the markets. Why is Keep Network pumping? I don't know, probably some small coin that's not on any kind of big exchange and stuff like that, so it's getting pumped. That's one major use case for XRP. But if you close like that, it is bullish close on weekly. And also if you go down, we are going to form bearish divergence on daily. There is no, this is 4 hourly, let's see daily. I don't think, I mean, it depends on how much down you go. If you just continue going down, this is, and this goes below 34, there is no divergence, right? Divergences are laggy indicators, guys. We only look for divergences We only look for the divergences after it's actually made, you know, made some kind of pivot point to see if there is divergence, and that might tell us that is a little bit bullish or bearish or whatever, right? But you know, hoping for some kind of divergence ahead of time is a sure way to get you, you know, to get you wrecked. Right now there is no divergence on the daily time frame. Right now there is no divergence on the daily time frame. Just remember what happened in 2014 with the market during cremation. Yeah, what happened in the market? I don't remember. 2014 is a long time ago, man. I wasn't in the markets in 2014. Let's check it out. Let's check it out. Let's go to the indexes. Let's check out first Dow Jones. We're gonna go to the weekly time frame. So let's remove this 2016-14. Well, markets actually went up here. So this is 2014. When did Russia invade Crimea? When did Russia annex Crimea? Something like that, right? February 20, March 26. February 20. Okay, so February 20th, January, February 18th. So down here, so markets did not react that much. I mean, it was still going towards the upside. So markets did not react that, you know, much on the, maybe the Russian Moscow index, stock index did react. Let's see here. 2015, 2014, 10, 17, 24. This is the, you know, when they annexed Crimea. So it didn't actually affect the markets that much. Didn't affect the markets that much though. Nothing spectacular happened, markets. Yeah, it's a little bit different right now. I think it's a little bit different right now. I don't know how you would say it, but you know, this seems a little bit different. This is a dump of something like 60% on the downside. I think the media and other parties using fear to drive the markets down. It reeks manipulation to me because there is a lot of positive news surrounding crypto also. It might be that, man. I know that, you know, people who are FUDing the prices and stuff like that, they'll use anything to FUD the price. That means war, that means, you know, regulations, that means, you know, snow, rain, some tornado hitting, you know, some Chinese, you know, mining factory. You know, they're gonna use anything they can use. They're gonna tell you this is the end of the world. This tornado is gonna, you know, get Bitcoin down to zero. So you sell, you know. So that's how the, you know, FUD works, unfortunately. Read up on the use case. I'm not really into the, you know, fundamentals, so, you know, I really don't know any use case or anything. If anything, it's showing that people need to rely on banks less. They can't. Yeah, I think that's a good thing. You know, now that with all of this happening, Ukraine and Russia, I think right now a lot of news are coming out how, you know, people have crypto, so they're okay. What's your opinion on BTC closing above below 20 monthly EMA? That's the question. Yeah, I forgot to say about it. The reason this stream is very important, it's gonna end in 1 hour, is because of the weekly time frame. So over here in the weekly time frame, let's use this chart up here. There is a 20 moving average. This is the weekly. What have I been? I mean, we already are below 20 moving average. Did you say weekly or daily? Daily, weekly, monthly was it? Yeah, that was monthly. My monthly closes on Monday night, so this is gonna be very exciting. But what did you say? What's your opinion on BTC closing above below 20 monthly? Yeah, monthly, exactly, monthly. Monthly is. I was actually watching this today, and this is what I fear the most, because you can see here we closed below 10 moving average. We got rejected up here, right back down again. We tried to get back above the 10 moving average, failed at. Right now sitting back down on the 20 moving average. So closing below this line down here at 36,775 or something like that on the monthly. That means not today, but on Monday night. On Monday night, if we close below that level, it is one of the, you know, it's a very bad move. Now it doesn't mean it's end of times. We can still, you know, go down here and then, you know, pull back above the 20 moving average eventually, right? that can definitely happen, because oftentimes when you have some kind of moving average and you go below that moving average, you still have the next moving average to get, you still have the next period to get back above that. If you do that, this technically becomes, you know, a wick below the moving below the lines, which is not that important, and it actually shows strength in the price. So if you manage to, you know, fall below the moving average and then next week or next month right back up again, can actually get back above the moving average, this shows strength, this shows, you know, support. Down here right back up again, support, right? Let me find an example here on monthly chart where that support, so like over here, look here. Over here during Corona dump, we fell down below the 20 moving average, right? But next month we climbed back, right back above 20 moving average. Not only that, we climbed all the way up above the 10 moving average as well. Bullish engulfing candle up here, bullish engulfing candle, and then continue the bull run towards the upside, right? So this over here can definitely happen. The fact that you can fall below a certain moving average and come right back again, it can be very bullish. So just, you know, closing below 36,700 does not mean initially that it's gonna go down, but it is not a good sign, you know, to do that at all. The best case scenario, we hold above 36,007. By the invasion in full effect. I like the music, super chill. Yeah, it's kind of relaxing. It's kind of relaxing. We need some kind of, you know, we need to lower the anxiety levels. The BTC whale are definitely buying up alt again. I can definitely believe that, man, because their time period is not like, you know, 3-6 months, you know. Their time period is like 10 to 20 years, so they don't care. No, I sent you above in a sentence. Read up on it. Use case. I don't know, are you talking to me? Are you talking to me? I don't see it. I'm 60% profit on my Luna short. Ooh, Captain. You need to learn me how to do that, man. Sorry, woman. You need to learn me how to do that. We cannot go that low on because we didn't clear that lower high yet. Yeah, but if we close below this level, 35,000. If we close below 35,000, you create a lower low on the monthly time frame. And even if you do not go below 35,000, I mean, next month you can create a lower low. I don't know. You know, monthly time frame is such a huge time frame. It's really, really hard to, you know, follow. I think if the monthly ends poorly, people will just chalk it up to the conflict. It won't be taken as seriously. Best time for it, to be honest. Haven't you noticed that people have really tendencies to always justify the moves towards the upside downside? And I stopped doing that long time ago, because I noticed that I could see, you know, down move or up move happen before it actually happens. So something will, you know, on the chart will present itself like very, very bearish, and we will be looking at that for weeks, and we will be saying like, this has to go up, this has to go down, right? And then when that happens, people suddenly look for some kind of explanation. They go look for news or something to connect the dots. Even though if the news is only 1 day old, they will say, this is the thing that pushed us down. I mean, it might be a catalyst that pushed you down right then and there, and they use that to say that that's what pushed you down. But the way we see it on the chart is that we already see it weeks or days before it actually happens. And we can already say that Marcus is already figured out that this has to go down for whatever reason, right? It will be interesting today and tomorrow if the daily bear flag is played on BTC. The target is 32. What do you think? What do you need to look at in today's weekly close and tomorrow's month? Well, tomorrow's month is this 20 moving average, of course. Tomorrow's month is this 20 moving average. This is a very important level to hold. This is even, I think 35,000 is even more important level to hold than 36,007. But these two levels are very important to hold as a support on this weekly time frame. Now the good thing, we might create this morning star doji pattern up here that will be very bullish for Bitcoin, but I won't talk about it yet. I want to see how this actually closes before we start talking about it. But I don't think we want to close below these levels down here at 36,000, 35,000. That's gonna be devastating. Now on the weekly time frame, there is as long as we don't close below 36,244, I don't think we are fine, because this can just continue going towards the upside, downside, and maybe it is waiting for that. So this close is neither bullish nor bearish. It's just continuation of the previous rejection. This is a rejection. This is just confirming that this was a rejection. The question is what's going to happen next week, right? The question what's going to happen next week. We got this resistance, we got this support down here. Next week is going to be important, but I don't think the weekly close is that important right now. I think monthly is a little bit more important, because this 36,000 level can be definitely broken. Also the 35 level can definitely be broken as well. So what's going to happen on the monthly time frame is really, really important. Now weekly, I'm not really that excited about a weekly right now. On the daily time frame, this looks already, I mean, it's 51 more minutes left, but it looks like we got rejected by this 50 moving average up here that we've been talking about, and saying that if we get rejected by that, we might see some kind of lower levels. Now right now it doesn't look like we are gonna close below the bottom down here at 37,000. Over here you can see here we hit that on the dollar and bounce a little bit off that, but if we close below, this is a rejection, this is pullback, this is breaking the support, this is sitting on support. So I can definitely see tomorrow or day after we are breaking 37,000 on the downside, and that's why I'm saying 37,000 and to 35,000 down here, it's pretty close. Now this bottom up here might hold. That's some kind of hope right now that this 35,000 might hold, but we are not quite sure about that. That's why I'm saying tomorrow is going to be important, because monthly close, we do not want to fall close below that 20 moving average on monthly. Thanks trying to lead me to that tip. You use that indicator you were talking about earlier. What kind of indicator? I do it on KuCoin. The only thing I'm shilling always this KuCoin link, 20% off for fees and stuff like that, right? But here's the thing about KuCoin. Every time I go to KuCoin site, I don't like the, they don't get the dark theme for futures or something like that. So it kind of messes with my eyes. So I'm hoping they're gonna do redo their UI a little bit, and I think if they redo the UI, right now KuCoin is at around 90 bucks. I think it's gonna go to like 190 bucks just because of if they rechange the UI. Show me the chart, I will tell you the news. Yeah, that's what Alessio Restani always says, right? The closing weekly below 36.2 is a bad sign. The closing of the monthly is very important for macro trend. Not lower than 35k, bulls still have a chance. Yeah, that's exactly 35k, but below is bad because of lower low. Exactly. Sorani, you know your stuff. And I'm suckered for a Mamuchnu market site for A and B clones and trading view. Makes trading easier. Well, alerts you on bullish and bearish divergences. Yeah, anything that can alert you and stuff like that is good. I don't have anything against indicators and stuff like that. I am using RSI, MACD, my own indicator, that's it, right? I don't use stock RSI. Thing is, you using 100 indicators is not helping you. I mean, pick whatever kind of indicator people are using that have shown their worth, and learn how to use them. If you know how to use because most people use indicator and they do not know how to read indicators. They do not know how to analyze the chart. But pick whatever you want to pick. A couple of indicators is enough. You don't have to have 50. 2-3 indicators is good, as long as it tells you what you need to know about the chart. And if you learn how to read indicators, you're gonna do fine. And I have nothing against any kind of indicator. I'm sure I go and bash some indicators here and there, VPVR and stuff like that, EMAS for example and stuff like that. But use whatever whatever makes you money, man. I was asleep during all the dump today though. Missed several bearish divergences on like 4 coins. So you started trading. How often do you trade, Captain? I find the ultimate channel that is playing out right now. We're going 56, 57, but then down again. Ultimate, you found a channel. You found a channel. He found a channel, guys. He found a channel. I don't see a channel, man. Ultimate channel. Let's just pop some lines over here. Let's just pop some lines and see how well we can do with the lines. Let's see. Yeah. This is what you do when you're trying to find something special in the chart, right? This is what you try to do. You try to find some kind of special lines, right? Right. This seems legit, right? Oh, this is a triangle. Oh, this is a triangle, guys. This is a triangle. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Oh man, oh man, we got a triangle, guys. What do you think? What do you think this triangle? You know, if it pops down here, how long are we getting with this triangle? What you guys think? Place your bets now. Place your bets, guys. Place the bets. How low are we going down? Over here. When are we going down? Over here. Let's see. How are we going? 27, 26, 23, 20, 19, 18, 17, 72. Who got it right? Who got it right? 30k. There we go. 70k. If this plays out, is this legit triangle, guys? I don't know. This is euro 23k. Sleep so poor, Captain. I'm currently no trades now. Just close the Luna out. Don't want to be too greedy. I'm not sure where it's going after the big dump. Captain, that's a very good quality to have, not being greedy, because a lot of times, you know, I've been greedy and, you know, oh, I got 2x, I got 3x, I got 5x, and then, oh shit, I'm down 30%. It's happened. Hugh has night. I use trading view for my charts, but do my trading in Qcoin. Of course, that's what you should be doing. Qcoin has dark theme for it has dark theme for the futures. I haven't seen dark themes on Qcoin. Let's see if you can just be. I'm not. Let's see. Okay, let's. If you go to just spot trading up here. This is a blue team. This is not a dark team. This is a blue team. I know you said it's a dark team, but this is a blue team. First of all, this is what I don't like. I don't like the blue stuff. I don't know why did you night. Like the white is better, but the blue is not my thing, and that's what I actually meant. I didn't mean actually, you know, the dark team. I meant the blue stuff. The blue stuff. Yeah, I forgot. Let's futures. Let's go to futures classic up here. They don't have. Yeah, you see here. Okay, what do I click to get? How do you get the dark team up here? There is no dark team on futures. See. I use 3 market cipher B, and RSI. I've tried like 100 times in the past 3 weeks since I'm learning. I'm still 10 to 20 trades. That's good. That's how it should be. The problem is when you're trading 10 and 20 bucks, you don't have that emotional fear, or you know that can stop you, because it's like throwaway money. But once you increase the betting, the emotional stability might go out of the window. So be sure of that. So what wrecks most people is they trade with too much money. If you feel that this money that I put over here, if it goes to zero, I'm gonna be be in very bad shape. Don't do that. Figure out what amount of portfolio you can put in without having the fear of losing that money. If you can do that, and because that way you will be more logically oriented towards the trade than emotionally, and that's what you want. Because as soon as you get emotionally oriented, you will not see the signals that are telling you, hey man, maybe you should not do that. I'm far too much of a chicken to do anything but accumulate, but I'm watching these vids all the time. I mean, accumulation it can work out. I haven't seen it yet. Lol, this is not a bearish triangle. But we are on the downside, man. We won't go below 25 if it happens. Go short. The triangle is spot on, man. Let's do it this. TLA, I think you just found a golden pattern. I don't know. Do you guys think? Do you guys think? Do you guys think the triangle is legit? It's a big triangle though. It's a weekly triangle. It's a fake breakout on the triangle. Maybe fake breakout up here. Try to get up right back in. You know, people say this is a better bullish triangle, but we try that. You know, very rarely does this on the other side. Right click candles, top right next to the calculator. Okay, let me check it out. Right click candles, show countdown, hide, compare. There's nothing stuck. What do you say? You can change the candles. Yeah, candles you can. I don't want to change it. I want to change everything. Top right next to calculator. But over here, layout. Blue. It's blue. Who uses blue color for the dark theme? It's blue. And the green is not green. Do you know what this reminds me of? Binance. You remember when Binance was You remember when Binance had these ugly colors before? I don't know if you guys remember. It was so ugly, man. It was so ugly. Binance, what are we gonna say? 2019. Trade. There we go. You remember these ugly colors for red and stuff like that? I mean, I don't know where they got these ugly colors, but you know, they use these ugly for a long time. And I was just like, please just change the colors. Just change the colors. And here as well, please just change the blue color. Please, I will start using your platform every single day. Just change the blue color, please. Maybe there is option to change the colors now. Hey man, where are you from? I'm from Bosnia. We need to get together at Starbucks something, and I'll show you how top grade on KuCoin. And that. I put 200 in my trading portfolio. I'm okay losing the 200 just for the education. Yeah, that's nice. See, and you, as long as you don't have any kind of emotional, you know, connection with that, you will trade on, you know, science. That's good. Tiela, it is legit because you found it. It looks nice. It looks nice. As long as it looks nice, we are gonna go with that. So we do not want to fall below some kind of 34,000 levels down here, right? More permissive US regulations would do it. Okay, you need to be less picky then. I had at first too, but then now since Binance KYC can't use. Yeah, I know. I need to be less picky, but I love KuCoin. I'm very bullish on KuCoin, guys. You don't understand how bullish. Now Binance, of course, got a, you know, Pancake One, all these chains. Binance is a huge, great company, and we all saw that it might actually explode. But now that it's exploded, what's the next company? So I'm thinking Bybit or KuCoin, because KuCoin has all of these, you know, competitions, this, that, referrals, affiliate links, and stuff like that. So I think KuCoin is the next one to, you know, do the Binance move. I'm super bullish on KuCoin, guys. I'm super bullish. That's why I'm shilling KuCoin link, because I think KuCoin is gonna explode. So I wanna shill the KuCoin link, you know. But you know, and they got everything. I think it's a little bit laggy on the menu, but it's good. It got everything, like, and they're shilling their stuff all the time. And Twitter. And their Twitter is very active. You go to Twitter at KuCoin, right? They got all of these, you know, stuff all the time. Like, you know, 1.5 million people, you know, follow KuCoin. They got all of these, like 200 lanes giveaway. You know, what's new crypto users? Never enter DMs for straight. Yeah, tips. You know, they give out tips. you know, Qcoin, for new crypto. You can be a crypto million overnight. You are investing for the future, right? They post all this stuff all the time. This is still same date. Top crypto gaming coins on Qcoin. You know, they are very into, you know, community and stuff like that. They are saying that, you know, Qcoin for, you know, people's exchange. So I'm super bullish. I'm crazy bullish on Qcoin. I'm not investing in Qcoin, so I'm not shilling Qcoin or anything like that. I'm shilling my affiliate link beside that. You know, Qcoin is good, man. I like Qcoin. I think it's gonna be good. If you focus on rising crypto prices, it will go a long way towards up. You can now 46,000 BTC. Well, more promising relation will do it. You need to be like, let's see how much have I missed of chat. Look at the chart. Like, yeah, Captain, you have to school me from top to bottom. Well, it is better than white on the eyes. Yeah, it's better than white. It's better than white. Just make it bright on screen. Well, that'll make it dark for you. That's one way to do it. Looks like a huge bull flag. Yeah, but if, yeah, you know, the bull flag would be nice, but bull flags are something like this up here, right? This is a bull flag, this is a triangle, and triangles are not a bull flags, they're triangles. And the fact that we, you know, try to go up, you know, I failed that on the downside. I'm not, this is a rejection of that same move towards the upside. So right now, you know, I'm not seeing again another move towards the upside. If we hold this towards the downside, maybe this is some kind of double button, guys. Maybe it's double button. So definitely this can be a double button up here, right? Double button, and it will correspond really nicely with you know, some move towards the upside up here. So, you know, double bottom, it's in the play, but it's too soon to call the bottom. We need to see support up here. Give me third place for sure. Gotta start your own channel, Captain. Yeah, Captain, you gotta start trading channel. Qcoin keep getting hacked. How many times have you been hacked? How many times have Qcoin been hacked? For Qcoin exchange, high Qcoin boss on strategy after attack. 850 million. This is 2020. It really doesn't matter if exchange get hacked. They got what it's called. They got security, or they got, you know, fund on the side, you know, that can cover it. So all legit exchanges like that's been around for a while, like Qcoin, Binance, I think Bybit right now, even BitMEX has a huge, you know, fund to cover the losses in case of you know, hack. But the more they get hacked, the better, because, you know, they increase their security, right? Hopefully. Okay, all in on Qcoin. So important over here. Your baby sneeze, bless you. Oh, thanks. Baby sneeze, come on. So Bitcoin. What is Bitcoin doing right now? Let's find another chart that's. This chart is out of the window. I still keep this chart around, you know. I don't know why, but, you know, we are halfway through to come to this, you know, bottom down here. I think this is gonna be bottom. This is June, July. I think we might go down to June, July, and then, you know, continue towards upside. If we go down, of course. That might have been in the books, this move to the downside, or this move towards the upside. We don't know. We don't know. But this is very important dates, guys. Very important dates. Moon dates. Remember the moon dates. Remember 13th of June. Remember 11th of June. Remember 27th of June. No, not the trading channel, lol. Just the tutorial channel for newbies on how to use different platforms. Yeah. I mean, these kind of things work best, like tutorial channels, because my channel is not good channel for, you know, posting videos that, you know, stay there and generate money, because every of my videos lasts for 2 days, and after 2 days nobody is watching my videos ever again. You know, it's not one of these you know, channels where you post a video and then 4 years later that video is still generating money. So I need to continue making new videos day by day to generate money, because, you know, every single my video is only valid for 2 days at most. 1 day, you know, but, you know, people still watch them a second day as well. Some videos, you know, get you know, views, you know, month or 2 months or 1 year later, because, you know, something's happening about, you know, some shitcoin you made a video about for, you know, 1 year ago. But you know, it's not the way. The best way to make a YouTube channel is find your niche and then post, you know, videos about, you know, that stuff that can be watched, you know, 1 year from now. So think about it. What can I post right now that people will still have interest in watching 1 year from now? And those kind of videos, if you do that on a consistent basis, you build up audience, YouTube will start, you know, promoting your videos, suggesting your videos, and then all of your videos goes up. So if you made 1,000 videos, now all of these 1,000 videos slowly generate money. Unlike mine, I made over 1,000 videos, but you know, only the last video is generating money. Seriously thinking about I Trust Capital. I don't know what I Trust Capital is. What's the upside potential? Upside potential of what? Right now there is no upside potential, at least the way I see it. I'm a little bit bearish now, unfortunately. After this move towards downside, but this looks like, you know, like this. It looks like it's curving up here. It looks like it's curving up here, and this might actually be good. I was watching also 5-minute chart. Let's pull out the 5-minute chart, and that. Man, I was watching this 5-minute chart and watching this up here and watching this move towards upside. I thought like this can actually go up, but you can see here, rejection, down, rejection. So right now it's gonna fall down, and it looks like it's gonna continue on downside, unfortunately. Oh, what I want to continue. I don't have a magneton, but it's something like this, give or take. So this move up here, bam, rejection. So brace for impact, guys, brace for impact. Thanks for the tips, I really appreciate it. I have a lot more tips for you when it comes to YouTube channel, so I can tell you, because both me and CoinSkid, you know, CoinSkid 270,000 viewers. I unfortunately only managed to get 300 views, but both me and CoinSkid had 5,000 viewers, sorry, 5,000 subscribers at the same time. You know, we exchanged some tips and tricks, and we figured out what works. But and I also tell him, like I told him that, you know, making videos about the same subject over and over again gets YouTube to promote your videos a little bit more. Now he also got a lot more beautiful voice than me, so he got that going on for him, right? And he's always so bullish and optimistic and stuff like that, so maybe that's why he got 270 and I only got 30. It really doesn't matter, but the concept is the same. When we start making videos, we are only making 1 or 2 videos a day, but when Euphoria kicked in, he went up to 10 videos a day. Why? Because people wanted to watch the videos, Altcoin, and he was going same 10 videos over and over again. So so YouTube won't like it if you make, you know, video about, you know, Bitcoin today, Ethereum tomorrow, AVAX the next day, Matic the next day, Luna after that, because YouTube knows that, you know, people that like Luna don't like Matic, people that like Matic don't like Luna, so your subscribers are not matching. So you need to make the same kind of crap, same kind of videos over and over again to focus on the people that subscribe to you. So if you make a Matic video and, you know, 100 people subscribe to you, you can bet your ass that those 100 people are gonna see, you know, get suggested that next Matic video. And if YouTube sees that your subscribers that are always subscribed to your channel like the new Matic video that you made, they are clicking on it, they are watching it for long and stuff like that, the third Matic video make, even more people are gonna get suggested the next video. So you get this chain of, you know, the same kind of audience, because what you're trying to do on a YouTube channel is you're trying to gather the same kind of audience that's interested in that one thing, you know. So for example, you know how a lot of people are making these, you know, makeup channels and stuff like that, but, you know, half of them doesn't work that well, you know. They see all of these big stars, but oh my god, they are talking about this and that, you know. Yes, but if you want to grow in a kind of space that's makeup on YouTube, you gotta find your niche, and it's not just makeup. You gotta be very specific about it. You gotta know that the same person that comes to your channel wanna watch that again. So if you are doing eyebrows, keep doing eyebrows over and over again, because they will just, oh, that girl, the eyebrow girl, you know, she will do eyebrows all the time, you know, always eyebrows. I mean, you can deviate a little from that, but your core audience must always come back and see the same kind of content over and over again. Why? Because imagine if you go to a Cartoon Network or some kind of, you know, TV channel for kids, maybe Cocomelon or Baby Bus or whatever. So let's say you go to a channel, a YouTube channel that's Tommy Jerry channel. You go there and you want to watch Tommy Jerry. Suddenly it's not Tommy Jerry. Right now it's, you know, Johnny Bravo on the channel. Like, you are like, hey man, WTF, I want to see, you know, Tommy Jerry, you know. So you know, you gotta give your, you know, subscribers the same kind of content over and over again to keep them happy. And when you do that, then YouTube, you know, suggests your video to more and more people. If you don't do that, if you do not satisfy your subscribers, you won't get suggested. You won't get suggested. Unfortunately, that's how YouTube works. And that's the biggest problem with YouTube, because it forces you to be very specific about the content you are making. S&P crashing right now. Yeah, S&P minus down 2%. Look at the dump on the downside. Big gap up here. Big gap, big gap. The Dow Jones is also gapping on the downside. Yeah, so it's starting already, I think. So once I get set up my new home, I'm gonna probably be asking you some more questions. Do that. You and you coins get only guys I watch on YouTube. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Have a nice day. Gotta go for now. 2 brain cells. Hope you're still here. Have a nice day, you too. What are your thoughts on possibilities is in a reaccumulation zone, Wyckoff? I haven't seen a Wyckoff for a long time. I've seen that, you know, Wyckoff video, you know, short video, but I haven't been following Wyckoff patterns. Who's good on a Wyckoff? So we can check it out. Who's good? What's that guy called? He always does Wyckoff. He always wikes off. Indecisible, independable. What's his name? Congrats on the new place, Captain. Oh, congrats on the new place, Captain. When I got to YouTube in the morning, I watched TL and CK, then digital perspectives while I get ready for work. Just see what kind of day it is and hear about the news. News are also very good thing in bear market, because, you know, people don't care about, you know, seeing right now in bear market, TA is, you know, is crap. I cannot get subscribers. I lose subscribers because nobody like, okay, so we're going down tomorrow. Okay, so we're going down. They want some kind of optimism in the market. They want to see some kind of optimism, right, on YouTube. So channels that are, you know, posting new optimistic news. Oh, this is good. This is, you know, people want to hear that. And in bear markets, for example, Altcoin Daily, he went, you know, through the roof in the bear market. Not in the bull market, he, you know, he exploded, but in the bear market he built a huge audience because he was a news channel, right? So I also any kind of, you know, any kind of YouTube channel also can have seasons. They can have, you know, some things that work, something that doesn't work certain place times and stuff like that. You're thinking of uncomplication. Yeah, exactly, uncomplication. Let's check the guy out. Uncomplication. Something like that, right? This guy over here. So this guy had
hello and welcome to Uncomplication. Thanks.
So this guy have 177,000 subscribers, but when I saw here like less than 2K subscribers, something like that. Yeah, patterns possibility. Where is his Wyckoff stuff? 2 months ago. Oh, that's a long time. Bitcoin update conclusion.
A textbook cycle is less pronounced.
1, 2.
Because the thing that everyone has wrong. It's been a while since I put out a video, so I guess
just I don't get it. Distribution, accumulation. Just show me a chart, man. No charts. I'll bet if you focus a lot on solely on small caps, you'll get all nice niche viewers. Yeah, you get these niche viewers, of course. Unfortunately, there is not enough of them. But yeah, it might, if you focus, you'll get these niche viewers. I agree. But in the bear market, like, what am I gonna tell the niche viewers? It's going down, it's going down, it's going. And I understand how it feels. I used to have a coin. And then I went to YouTube to, you know, check out how this coin is going to perform. And then it was this guy that's telling this coin is shit, it's bad, it's going down, it's going to zero. I just clicked off his YouTube channel. I didn't subscribe. I was like, F you, man. You're not going to tell me where it's going to go. So people always want to hear good news. And this crash has nothing to do with this war whatsoever. Even Tila knows we have been preparing and waiting for this crash since November. Ask it. Yeah, you are exactly. This crash is like, people are going to say like, hey, this crash is because, nah, like we know for a long time, like, you know, so we still have hopium, dog. Right, Chocoban? We still have hope that we're gonna go to 100k this year, right? You think we will see 34 again? It just might happen. Tila, I think you're looking for uncomplication. It's called, yeah, uncomplication. Share live stream on my Twitter account. Oh man, I hope you got like 2 million subscribers on your Twitter account. Doesn't matter. If you got 1 subscriber, it's good. Thanks, I appreciate it. I'm more interested in honestly in teaching older folks how to get into crypto, how to use Coinbase, Q, Binance, Level Strength. Yeah, do that, Captain. It really doesn't matter what you make, because you're gonna notice once you start making videos, you're gonna get 0 views, 0 subscribers. So you're gonna have to work to get, you know, those first 102,000 subscribers and stuff like that. But once they start rolling, it's gonna go faster and faster. But that said, what you wanna do ultimately, you just don't wanna, you know, do something to get money. You wanna do something that you like doing. I've been doing videos below 100 subscribers for a year. I had after 1 year, I had 133 subscribers, and I was doing all kind of videos. But I liked doing it, so I continued doing it, right? You know, so you gotta, like, even if I make 0 money off of this, even if I make 0 money off of it, I will be still continue doing TA videos and, you know, watching the charts, chatting with people, doing lives, because I like it, I enjoy it. So the most important thing is, like what you do, because that is the only thing that's gonna get you through the days of depression, not of depression, but, you know, when you don't wanna make the videos, you know, because if you do something that you don't like doing, you're only doing for money, when the bad days, you know, and, you know, the euphoria kind of goes down and nobody's watching your video, it's gonna be very easy to say, F this, I don't want to do this anymore. But if you do something you like, you really don't care. If you say my coins are going down, I will dislike. Yeah, exactly. Nobody likes to hear that their coins is gonna go down. Nobody. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter if you are... What? We got a TF Fans Club member! What? Vaneleswa, welcome to TF Fans Club. By the way, guys, thanks for supporting the channel. And since you are a new member, enjoy the green name. Enjoy the emojis, and since this is your first time here, you get to pick the coin. What do you want me to look at, man? What do you want me to look at? Thanks. Beats cannot go to 100k this year because it follows patterns and 2 peaks. Can I give you 100k plus? Only up to 75, probably even less. No, don't say that. We wanna give hope to people. Yeah, it's not something I'm thinking about money, just something I want to do. I think it'll be good for me. Therapeutic kind of. Exactly. That's the best kind of thing. And if you're not, you don't even have to make, you know, the videos with your face on, you know, like Coins Kid. You can still do well if you do, you know, videos nice. And since you're a girl, you know, people, you know, a lot of guys in this space, so they like better, you know, listening to a girl than a guy, you know. But if you do it like me, you know, with the face and stuff like that, it's gonna be very uncomfortable in the start. But, you know, after, you know, a couple of weeks, you get used to it, and in a couple of months, you are natural, you know, so everything comes, no worries. No, sadly, we'll not see 100k this year. Chaco Ben is always so realistic, man. Thank you below first. Shock everyone and make them vomit. Think crypto is dead and eradicate all bullcrap scam coins. Only then we can talk about 100k or more. Deal. Yeah, boy. Nice. What's gonna happen today with Bitcoin? We're thinking down, man. We're thinking down, unfortunately. I'm here from the Johnny Stang channel. Oh, Johnny Stang channel, guys. Vanessa, I think, yeah, the Johnny Stang, man. The Johnny Stang. I'm always shilling his... Where is it? Johnny Stang. He doesn't have that many viewers, but, you know, he likes certain coins. This guy. Go subscribe to this guy. He has like live streams every single day, all the time, non-stop. Always live streams. Was he live today? I don't know. So this guy. So if you like Holochain and you like Bitcoin, support this guy. Only 2.3k subscriber. You are early adopter, guys. Johnny Stang. You know, we YouTubers, we gotta keep, you know, keep close together. Johnny Stang. I forget. How likely do you think it is that head and shoulders top pattern could be a busted variant? I don't know, man. That's exactly what I'm been trying to explain. I don't know. Here's the thing about this head and shoulders pattern. When he says busted pattern, it means, you know, rejection. Here's the thing. Let me just clear up everything so I can draw a little bit on the chart. I'm gonna explain something. People think that only, you know, when we have some kind of triangle, we have like 50% up, 50% down, right? Because it can break towards the upside and downside. And people think only these triangles or these folding wedges or some kind of channels can break towards the upside or downside. People can't see this breaking towards the upside. They always think this breaks on the downside, always. The thing is, this pattern, this inverse, this head and shoulders pattern has also the same probability. I mean, it can have a more or less probability based on other indicators and other stuff, but it can definitely always bounce. It can definitely always get rejected. I'm going to show you a rejection right now. So if you go into the chart up here, for example, I don't want to erase this one. Let's look at this chart up here. It's on the daily. Yeah, it's on the daily. So over here, what we have over here is a head and inverse head and shoulder. So we got a left shoulder head, a right shoulder, and you can see here we got rejected by that right shoulder up here. So you can see this pattern, inverse head and shoulder pattern, is not complete until we break towards the upside. It's not complete until we break towards it, so that it can always go either way. It can get rejected or it can break that level. Breaking the level is very bullish over here. Breaking the level is very bullish. Getting rejected is very bearish. Now, unfortunately, we got rejected up here. Right now, we're getting rejected by some kind of moving averages up here and going even further down, going below this level on the downside. Going below this level on the downside down here might also be bearish and so forth, right? So when we are looking at the chart like this over here, when we are going towards the downside, we are not bearish until we break this one. So big dump is going to come below 33,000 down here. If we go below down here, that's the bad stuff. That's the bad stuff, right? But if you get, you know, supported and we bounce, all good. But we don't know. We don't know. We'll see. I'm here from Johnny State channel. Holochain, yeah, Holochain. Holochain is gonna one day be very nice. Oh, you wanna see Holochain? Okay, let's do Holo. Where's crypto? Okay, let's do this one. Why not? I think Holo got more data on something else, right? Coinex? No, not even close. Holo, Binance. I don't think it does. Okay. Holochain. Oh man. Monthly. Oh man. See, monthly is already below this level down here. You can see here we went all the way up to that level. Let's pop some moving averages in this chart up here and see how this actually looks. So monthly is already below the 20 moving average. It already retested the 20 moving average as a resistance, and right now it's continuing going on the downside. So the question is, are we gonna try again before we actually continue on the downside? But this is the monthly time frame. Let's go to the weekly time frame. We are below all of the moving averages up here. We do not have 200 moving average down here yet. Let's see what kind of moving average do we have. 200. 170, 160, 150. There we go. See down here, 157 moving average. 157 moving average. So we are at some kind of support down here. Maybe that's the reason why we are hitting that level down here. 157. Whatever. It's not actually the fact that you are below this 100 moving average, rejected, right, going down again below this level down here. This shows weakness. This shows bearishness, and I think, yeah, everything is about bullishness, bearishness. There is a little divergence up here. No, there is no divergence up here. No divergence on RSI. Bearish MACD as well broke through the zero line on the downside up here. So down here you actually broke through the zero line and continue going towards the downside. Kind of bearish. Let's see on the daily. Do we have any kind of, you know, hope on the daily up here on the Holochain? People might be asking, hey man, why are you doing Holochain? Because we got new TFNs Club members. It looks exactly like Bitcoin, man. It looks exactly like Bitcoin. Look at this, man. Look exactly like Bitcoin. You got some kind of downtrend. You gotta reject by this 50 moving average. Right now, you know, continuing on the downside down here. Unfortunately, it does not look good. So if you break this downtrend, the same line down here on the downside, it just might continue on the downside. Let's find some kind of support levels down here for the Holochain. Of course, decent support levels. Oh, that's where we are. That's why we are stopping up here. We are stopping at this support here at whatever that is. On the bottom side, we got this one. I don't think we got anything else between these two. This is the weekly. Let's see monthly time frame. Monthly is down here at this stop down here, so around the 0.0022 or something like that. So I think that this is what we have right now. So if everything starts dumping, what we are expecting kind of right over here right now, and it dumps below this 0.03, I think it's going down here. So how much is that right now? Yeah, 30-40%. You want to know about this 40-50% dumps? I've seen a lot of coins when I do this these support resistance level. I see a lot of these gaps of 50%, 40, 50, 40, 30, 40, 50% on a lot of coins. So that's why I'm also on the sidelines and thinking that this might, crack to the downside. Crack to the downside. If it does that, it's gonna be bad. But right now, it looks like Bitcoin, and it looks like it's going towards downside a little bit. How likely do you think this shows the pattern? I connect you to Johnny Stein. You was only a watcher of my stream once. You have a stream as well? Thanks for the plug. I'm not affiliated with this guy in any way, but make sure to watch channel called Optical Art also, while Moon Boys or Screamer Strong Leech Optical Art provides scenario that played out. Yeah, Chaco Ben is an optical art. Let me shill optical art as well. Let me shill optical art as well. I got nothing against optical art. I mean, we got different perspectives. So this guy, so Chaco Ben likes this guy. Now I don't like him. His TA. It's not that I don't like him. I don't like his TA.
Go to here.
It's at the orange line.
He uses all of these Fibonacci. You know, guys, what I think about Fibonacci. Not only is he using Fibonacci's, he using circle Fibonacci's in time with all of other kind of stuff. So I don't get it. I don't get it. But if he can figure it out, good for him, man. And if he says 10k and we go down to 10k, congratulations, man. Optical art. So Chaco Ben likes this guy. Check this guy out. Optical art. He got like 61k subs. 61k subs. It's called opticalart.com. He's also selling something, I don't know. So yeah, definitely check it out, because Chaco Ben says this guy says 10k, so Chaco Ben likes him. So Chaco Ben, we cool? I shield your guy. I love Johnny Stank. Yeah, Johnny Stank is cool. I like him as well. He needs to have more subscribers. I'm trying to tell him like he has to do something else than holochain. Back to Brain says, hey man, welcome back. 68% and 32%. That might be it. I see a huge doji. I think we are still bullish. Huge doji on what? Huge doji on monthly. I mean, if you pull a little bit back, we might just have a huge doji down there. Do you think we'll see 30k again? If so, under what circumstance? I think if we survive tomorrow, because I think a huge crash is coming tomorrow. I think if we survive tomorrow, and maybe a couple of weeks or whatever, then I think we're gonna be good. Because I think right now I think it's very scary what's happening right now. Guys, I'm gonna be honest with you, okay? I got this one coin that I invest a lot of money in. I'm not gonna shell coin or whatever, right? And I'm down a lot, right? So I was thinking I'm gonna hodl it, and I did hodl it, and even though I saw down moves, I was like, I'm just gonna leave it, in 2025 or 26, it's gonna come back up. But now that everything's happening with Ukraine and stuff like that, I gotta tell you, I'm thinking of selling. It's just one coin. I sold other coins, I've got cash on side, stuff like that, but this one coin, I cannot, I kind of don't buy. It's not that I don't believe in coin or anything like that, it's just like everything. So I'm thinking, right now, I'm thinking to sell today. Okay, I'm not a financial advice, you do with your money what you want to do with your money. But I don't know if I'm gonna, am I gonna stick through the, entirety, just let it rip, or am I gonna sell it? Because, this is not something, you just buy and sell. At least not for me, maybe others will do that, and stuff like that, but if you sell, you sell, if you buy, you buy, right? So right now I'm thinking maybe I'm just gonna sell it and then wait to see how this actually plays out, and then maybe buy back, buy something else or whatever, right? But I'm just putting it out there just so you guys know. Nah, buy more. So I have my portfolio at the bottom of the dump when the war started. I'm waiting until proper recovery before I jump in. Don't care if I lose some, gain some in the meantime. This is large head and shoulders, bounce the target's channel upper resistance. We need beta on hologen. Beta? I have another channel. When I like crypto, I kind of stopped my stream because nobody was watching, so I do BS videos on this channel. When I like crypto, let's check you out, man. Let's check you out. Yeah, Vanelsa, you need to... Where is the... No, I didn't mean to click that channel. There you go, there's the guy. I think this guy. I don't know, maybe. Is this the guy? Are you the guy? Music and stuff. Oh, music, yeah, music and stuff. By the way, I don't know if you are here earlier. I was talking with Captain about, you know, YouTube channels. So after this stream, go back to this video and, you know, go back in the stream and watch what I say about YouTube channels and how to, you know, how to succeed on YouTube, because it might help your channel out. It might help your channel because I explain, you know, how you need to focus on one thing, you know. I don't understand Romania, but thanks. Ora de Crypto. Related over, Frankie Candle is a great person to watch too. He's live when you guys are going to sleep. Lol. Great tutorial videos. Frankie Candles. Frankie Candles. Oh, he's a...
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel.
I like him already. I'm gonna subscribe, but I'm gonna subscribe on, you know, on here.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel.
Subscribe.
And in today's video, we're gonna be...
There we go. Yep, that's me. Yeah, that's you. Where are you? Where are you? Where did you go, man? Where did you go? That's you. I'm gonna subscribe to you too on my... I don't know if I'm subscribed already there, but... No, there you go. You got another subscriber, man. 190. 190. So yeah, do rewatch this stream. I talked with Captain about YouTube, you know, and how to make videos and stuff like that. Might help you out, because, you know, I've gone through a lot of, you know, how to YouTube videos, how to succeed in YouTube, how to get viewers, how to get subscribers, how to get 1,000, you know, 100 subscribers, how to get 1,000 subscribers, you know. I went through all of the YouTube videos, you know, creative corners, stuff like that, you know, everything, you know, to figure out, you know, how can I make it on YouTube, how, you know, how do I get, you know, it's some basic things that, you know, it can definitely help. But it is really hard when you got 0 viewers and 0 subscribers, you know, and nobody's coming to watch. I mean, I've been, you know, when I first started making videos, you know, and I would be getting like 1-2 views or something like that, I was so happy. And the first time I hit 10 viewers, of course, 5 of those views was me. But the first time I hit like 10 views on my video, I was like, oh man, oh shit. You know, people are watching, you know, stuff happens, you know. So you need to get a little bit excited about any kind of views, you know, and then work on that. Optical art is not my guy. I support sincere, fact-based, realistic, foot-on-ground YouTubers. You belong to this cover also, my friend. Oh, thanks, Jacoban. I appreciate it. Love. Sell your body, but don't sell your coins. Dude, you look like Paul McCartney from the Beatles. The live rooftop session. Don't let me down. Check it out quick. I cannot play it. I can play it without. I can play it without sound. Beatles. I need to turn off the sound because, you know, monetization. Who is he? This guy. This guy. Okay, my hair is a little bit. I need to. When I wash my hair, it's gonna be better. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Where is he? Where is he? Come on. Yeah. There we go. There we go. There we go. Nice. A few of us here on your stream watches Frankie. I'm gonna check him out. I'm gonna watch a little bit more Frankie, see what he says. Things I can use all subs. Hopefully there is something funny on for you on my channel. I'll check it out. I'll see if I like anything. What coin did you buy? I will call a Bogdanov to pump it. I'm not saying anything about this. It's too embarrassing. It's too embarrassing. You're my favorite, hands down. Thanks. How's AVAX looking? Not quite good. I mean, everything looks kind of bad. Dodge looks bad. Shiba looks bad. Hex looks worse. Where is AVAX? AVAX minus 8-9%. It went up 86%. Got rejected by the 200 moving average. Look at this. Look at this blue line up here, man. Look at this blue line. Unfortunately, that's rejection. So right now, you have the same, same move up here, back below the levels. Yeah, it's not gonna dump right down here. I think maybe not. I think we might see, it looks bearish. It looks bearish, to say the least. Weekly close. What's your target? Oh, we got 2 minutes to weekly close. We gotta go back to Bitcoin, guys. We gotta go back to Bitcoin. We gotta go back to Bitcoin. Check it out. Check it out. Daily. This is daily. Daily is gonna definitely close below 110 moving average. That's fine. It's not very exciting. It's not very exciting. I mean, exciting is down here, but right, it's not very exciting. Let's see 4 hourly. 4 hourly closes down here below 50 moving average. Not very exciting. 2 days. Not bearish candle. Not very exciting. It's actually not very exciting candle. And this weekly candle is not very exciting either. There is no excitement about anything right now. No excitement about anything. Like, this is the level that I'm watching right now, 36 to 39, and we are not going below that. It does not look like we're going. I mean, 2 minutes left. It does not look like we're going below that. Let's see down here. Let's go to 5-minute chart. Oh my god, we actually managed to climb back up, and this is why you should never trust 5-minute charts, guys. Do we have head and shoulders up here, guys? Do we have a 5-minute head and shoulders? Put here, it's 5-minute head and shoulders, guys. 5-minute head and shoulders. Hopium, guys. Hopium. What's your thoughts on Ukraine? Not much. I try to stay out of it. I got enough problems as it is in life. I try to think less on politics. I try to avoid everything. Very good, thanks for you. Yes, Kaka. Would you ever be interested in being on BitBoy around the blockchain afternoon live show? Of course. Of course. I go there, I instantly have 500,000 subs. Around the blockchain, sure. If he invites me, I'm gonna be on the show. Unfortunately, no invites yet. I get a lot of, invites from, shady exchanges and coins that want me to, shield their coin on my channel. 2 minutes till close. Yeah, there we go. There is the close. Let's go to the weekly time frame. Let's go to this one. Yeah, it's not very exciting. I mean, the close is not very exciting. I hope that we might go a little bit up before we actually, go down. So there's that. Let's watch the 5-minute chart. 5-minute chart right now, I think it's most exciting. The question is, I'm gonna break this towards the upside. We did break this on the downside on here, right? And right now trying to do that again towards the upside. This is some kind of small triangle up here. The question is it gonna break through upside? It's gonna be interesting. Yes, I'm bearish and do believe it will see 10K, but I have been and will accumulate following each time I see new lows. EOS, Nano, XRP, ICP, their comeback whenever maybe will be amazing. I don't want to say anything about your coins, but you got balls, man. You got balls. I was expecting like Bitcoin, Ethereum, Matic, some of the mainstream coins, but no. EOS, Nano, XRP, ICP. I hope it works out for you, man. I don't know the fundamentals on any of these coins. You're from Serbia or Russia? No, I'm from Bosnia actually. Word of advice, there isn't a chart guy in the world that knows what's going on. No, we don't know what's gonna happen. We predict what might happen. So, you know, we give it like 60% chance, 20% chance. Why should you ask political question in a crypto channel? Go elsewhere. I just had an argument in my Telegram channel because people, I got two Telegram channels. One is, you know, public, and the other is, you know, private for Patreons and stuff like that, right? And in public I told people like keep the minimum, you know, political, because there is literally politics everywhere. Like you cannot go right or wrong. I mean, there will always be somebody who disagrees with you, and nothing good comes out of it. So in my private Telegram channel, I told this one guy, hey man, don't post stuff like let's keep this like a safe space, you know, let's keep it, you know, cool, light, let's keep at least this place over here, you know, crypto related, market related. I mean, if you want to talk about Russia, Ukraine, that's fine, but talk it in the space of, you know, markets and stuff like that, right? And he didn't agree with me, so yeah, there is a lot of emotion going on, you know. So the way I see it, this is like a dump, you know. When you have a dump in Bitcoin, everybody's crazy, fully emotional. You gotta let it go like a week, 2 weeks, and then you can talk about it. Everybody's a little bit more relaxed, you know what's gonna happen. Because right now there is a lot of, you know, stuff that we don't know it's actually right or not, right? So a lot of people are posting fake stuff and not fake stuff and stuff like that. I just don't want to talk about it. It cannot be a good thing to talk about it, you know, because you're not supposed to be, you know, logical about the whole situation. You need to be emotional, you know, and that's it, you know. And when emotions come into picture, like, it cannot go well. It cannot go well. Maybe it's me, but I'm starting to spot a couple of bullish patterns. And getting rejected up here, family chart. CryptoBits legends are invading this shit. CryptoBits. Johnny Stang, one war, one love team. Yeah. Beats pulls back 36.3 and pump from here. Just my thoughts. That's why I don't look George anymore. Is George talking too much? But like Russia, Ukraine stuff is all over the place. You can literally not hide anywhere without hearing. You cannot go to Twitter or Reddit, or even channels that are talking about, you know, makeup are talking about, you know, Russia and Ukraine, like, and I got too much other stuff to think about, you know, so I'm trying to, you know, keep myself distance from all of that. Like family and talk everything, not only with crypto. Yeah, it's cool to talk about it, but you know, I says, you know, a couple of things, but right, it always this early in what's happening right now, there is so much emotion going on. You cannot win. If I say something about Ukraine and Russia, doesn't matter what it is, there is definitely somebody in the chat who's got different opinion and he's gonna say it, and then there is a third guy who's got different opinion, he's gonna say it, and before you know it, after 3-4 chats, there is gonna go out fight, people are gonna start posting videos and stuff like that. I just don't want to do that, you know. Let's keep chill, like, this is chill, you know. We got nice music, we're chilling. Oh, nice move towards the upside, bullish. Try to trick us on the downside. I didn't know you were such a makeup lover. I'm just using another example, man. That's what I try explaining where XRP is used. We can talk about you know, XRP, Russia and stuff like that, no problem. As long as we talk about Russia, Ukraine in the context of markets and, you know, money and Bitcoin and crypto and stuff like that, no problem. But once we go into the politics and stuff like that, that's what gets, you know, that's what gets people, you know, rallied up and stuff like that. I just don't want to. The way I see it, if you cannot, if there is no winning, there is no reason to, you know, talk about it. Guys in their stupid opinions, just ask a girl. Totally get it. That's why I never started political. I just look away when someone else does. I figured out something, guys. I figured out something very important, like, I think it's a long time ago. But I figured out, you gotta figure out who is worth talking to. Oftentimes, before I used, you know, tell my opinions to everybody and argue and stuff like that, and I was, you know, but after a while I figured out there is no point. There is literally no point in arguing with anybody, and you gotta figure out who is worth your time to argue and explain stuff about. So, you know, I will talk with my wife about things. I've talked to my sister and some of my friends, but most of the people I won't talk about stuff, because I'm figuring out, doesn't matter what kind of outcome of that, you know, that interaction is, it really doesn't help me in any kind of good way. And and if I don't, you know, get my objective or anything like that, you know, it kind of can backfire, you know. So keep your opinions to yourself and tell them to the people that are worth it, right? The people that you want to, you know, take the opinions back from, right? That was lousy explained, but you know what I get. Like, there are some people that, you know, you can talk to, you know. Forget about it. People in your life that matter, you can invite them to any kind of discussion about anything, right? But then there are all the other people. It's not worth it. It's not worth to be, you know, keyboard jockey on internet trying to, you know, argue with people about anything. It's just not worth it, you know. My opinion, Bevifa. Just say your opinion, don't be scared. We need to know your opinion. Why do you need to know my opinion, man? Well said, brother. Leave it. Let's mark. Nah, okay, we're done with that. Sorry, trying to type on my phone. That's the thing, everything is an argument these days. Whatever happens to debate. This is Zen Zone, the place where we can leave the troubled world behind. You're supposed to debate, not argue. Yeah, I mean, people start with debate, but then they, you know, go over to arguing. Nobody is emptying from yourself, not the others. Problem is these days, no one knows how to debate, just argue. I can both argue and debate with the, you know, people that, because argues and debate take time. So you gotta ask yourself, who is worthy of my time to debate? And debating on internet is not helpful. So, you know, eye contact, because you always have energy to go somewhere else. It might be as well for stuff like that. So yeah, figure out who is worthy of your time, guys. Figure out who is worthy of your time and talk to them. Because the way I figured out, even if I debate or argue with somebody, right, and I change their perspective and they see my perspective and, you know, they move on, nothing has changed for me. But if I talk to my wife and I try to explain something and she sees my perspective, then my life, you know, hopefully increase the better. And sometimes she actually changes my perspective to something else and I accept her perspective and we move on. We are happier, we are better for, you know, because of the discussion. So that's something that, you know, grows you. But, you know, arguing with somebody, you know, out there, it's worth your time, no one else. Major debate, Street Fight better than Mortal Kombat. Yeah, even those kind of silly, you know, debates like what's better, Street Fighter or Mortal Kombat, like even that can, you know, drain your energy. Then forget it the next day. Exactly, it's not worth like. So, you know, I'll talk to my wife, I'll talk to my sister and my family. There are some friends I'll talk to about stuff. But most other people, even when people I meet on the street, and this doesn't have anything to do with Russia and Ukraine or something like that. It can be something about random, about local politics or whatever. And they'll start talking about, oh, do you think the troll should go there and stuff like that. You know, I just try to keep out of it. I'm like, hey man, it's cool, man. Oh, you don't think it's cool? Ah, then it's not cool. Ah, it's okay. So, how about the weather? When I say things, I usually say yes because else it's gonna be a long evening. Yeah. How long have you been streaming? 1 hour 38 minutes. It's nice. I'm not quite sure about this move up here. So, guys, unfortunately, we gotta end the stream. It's been a long time. 1 hour and 38 minutes, and the weekly close is not played out. And the weekly is, unfortunately, it didn't do anything. It didn't do anything. So the question is how markets will react. Right now we have Dow Jones. If it wants to load. Carl the Moon says we are in a huge weekly bearish divergence for Bitcoin, which has been confirmed. Okay. Weekly. So you can see here the markets are going towards the downside with the gap unfortunately, with the gap, unfortunately, on the downside. So this is what I was expecting. So the question is, will the markets open down as well? Because oftentimes you can see that the future starts down, but during the day they kind of pick up, and the market's opening green, right? So just seeing the futures on the start is not actually that beneficial, but that did open down. Dow Jones is down 1.4%, and S&P is down 2.2%. So we are expecting it technically to open on the downside. Now Bitcoin as well it did on the daily time frame cross this 10 moving average. It might start up, but I think a probability right now is towards the downside than towards the upside, and the weekly did not do very much. Now the monthly time frame is the most important, and that's actually tomorrow night. So I don't know if you're gonna stream to that. Let's just remove this and not scare people. 20 moving average around 36,000 or this 35 level. So these two levels are very important for a monthly to keep, and this has 23 hours and 47 minutes left, guys. So this is the the monthly close is more important the way I see it than the weekly close. Have a good night, dude. Yeah, dump would be great for buying. Oh, BTC, Bitcoin, fear and greed. Let's see. Yeah, it's updated right now. 20. It's not 10 yet. I think it's gonna be 10 if you drop more. 70 is great. I'm not scared, Elma. Let's buy it under 1.5. Yeah, let's do that. You guys, I was, there is no way to, there is no way for me to say this, but down here, it's always easy to say, oh, I wish I bought Amazon at $0.01, right? It's easy to say in retrospect because nobody knows what's gonna happen. But down here, when Ethereum was 80 bucks, right? I was thinking, holy shit, it's never gonna be 80 bucks again once he got back up again, right? And it went down to 80, below 100 again, right? And I was like, oh man, it's gonna go down. But down here, when it was like 80 bucks, I was thinking, hey man, god damn it, man, I should buy Ethereum, right? I could have bought Ethereum at 80 bucks. 80 bucks. I think that would have been a good buy, right? 80 bucks. Down here, it was 83 bucks. I mean, 57x, that would be nice. Unfortunately, did not buy Ethereum. Thanks for the plug, bro, and have a great night. Thanks for the $5, I appreciate it. Everybody, thanks for stopping by. I hope you have an enjoyable evening. Hit the like button on the way out. See you tomorrow, same time, same place, maybe. Where's the stop button? Me too, I sold it for 100. I think it's time to ask the 8 ball. Just fun, need it. Okay, let's ask the 8 ball. What are we gonna ask the 8 ball? What's the question for 8 ball? Captain, you can say what the question for 8 ball is. What are we gonna ask the 8 ball? Johnny Stang TF Fans Club. Enjoy the stay. Johnny Stang, enjoy the TF Fans Club. Johnny Stang, enjoy the green name. Enjoy the emojis. Unfortunately, we have this thing where we give people to pick the coin once they join. But next time you come here, you gotta pick the coin. We're gonna do your coin on live stream. So that's a welcome gift for everybody joining TF Fans Club. That said, will Bitcoin hit 40k? Because I'm gonna end the stream right now, so I'm just gonna ask this one last questions. TI Fans Club, yeah, only TI Fans Club. Will Bitcoin hit 40k this week? Will Bitcoin hit 40k this week? Are you ready? This is a big question. It's a big question, and it can change the course of the world events, guys. Very doubtful. Unfortunately. Unfortunately, guys. God damn it. We tried. Captain, we tried. Maybe next live stream. Okay, guys, thanks for stopping by. I'm gonna go get me something to eat or something like that. It's late. Have a great evening. Thanks for Vanessa. Venalesva, thank for Venalesva, and Johnny is thankful for joining TF Fans Club. 2 new fan club members. Can it be better day? Checo Ben, thank you for stopping by. With your 10k predictions every single day. Man, I appreciate it. Captain, love the hearts, thanks for stopping by. Dr. Franklin's, thanks. Everybody else in the chat. It's been enjoyable. It's been enjoyable. Rick, thanks for stopping by. Everybody else. Okay guys, I'm off.